Took the 16 bus at a downtown Campbell Benzanato. He was on it, he was waiting for me. All the punk rockers and the moon stompers were out on the corner sweating, sparing for change. I started thinking, I started drinking. I don't really remember too much of that day. Something struck me funny when we ran out of money. Where do you go now when you're only 15? With the music execution and the tucker revolution. Pretending that when we go, give them the boot, the roots, a radical, give them the boot. I'm a radical, give them the boot, the roots, the reggae on my stereo. The radio was playing, Desmond Decker was singing on the 43 bus as we climb up the hill. Nothing ain't coming but the reggae drumming, and we all come from unloving homes. I said, why even bother? And pick up the bottle, Mr. Bus Driver, please let these people on. Real girl, Carol was a miniskirt girl, my blurry vision saw nothing wrong. Go with the music execution and the talker revolution. Pretending, when we go, give them the boot, the roots, a radical, give them the boot. I'm a radical, give them the boot, the roots, the reggae on my stereo. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Took the 16 bus at a downtown Campbell Benzanato. He was on it, he was waiting for me. All the punk rockers and the moon stompers out on the corner sweating, sparing for change. I started thinking, I started drinking. I don't really remember too much of that day. Something struck me funny when we ran out of money. Where do you go now when you're only 15? With the music execution and the tucker revolution. Pretending, when we go, give them the boot, the roots, a radical, give them the boot. I'm a radical, give them the boot, the roots, the reggae on my stereo. All right, what it does, yo, what it does, YouTubes, what it does. Salute to you guys and welcome in. My name is Blazy Blind, and we're gonna keep the jams going for a little bit. Might play for you. Na 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 na, story of my life. Well, high school seemed like such a blur. I didn't have much interest in sports or school elections, and in class I dreamed all day about rock and roll weekend. Oh, and that girl in the front of the room, so close yet so far, she never seemed to notice that silly schoolboy crush wasn't just pretend. Oh, well, life goes by so fast, and you only want to do what you think is right. Well, close your eyes and it's past. Story of my life. Story of my life. Na 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 na. Story of my life. Well, I went down to my home neighborhood. The faces have all changed, there's no one there left to talk to. And that pool hall I loved as a kid is now a 7-Eleven. Oh, well, I went downtown to look for a job. I had no training, no experience to speak of, and I looked at the holes in my jeans and I turned and headed back. Oh, well, life goes by so fast, and you only want to do what you think is right. Well, close your eyes and it's past. Story of my life. Story of my life. Na 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 na. Story of my life. Break it down. Break it down, break it down. Good times come and good times go. I only wish the good times would last a little longer. Thinking about the good times we had and why they had to end. Oh, I sit at the edge of my bed. I strum my guitar and I sing out loud love song, thinking about what you're doing now and when you're coming back. Oh, well, life goes by so fast, and you only want to do what you think is right. Well, close your eyes and it's past. Story of my life. Story of my life. Na 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 na. Story of my life. All right, man. Let's play another one. I'm in the jamming spirit. I just feel like let's go. Well, it's been 10 years and 1,000 tears, and look at the mess I'm in. A broken nose and a broken heart, an empty bottle of gin. Well, I sit and I pray in my broken down Chevrolet, and I'm singing to myself. There's got to be another way. Take away, take away, take away this ball and chain. Well, I'm sick and I'm tired, and I can't take any more pain. Well, I passed the bar on the way to my dingy hotel room. I spent all my money. I've been drinking since noon. Well, I'm awake now in the morning, or maybe in a county jail. Times are hard, getting harder. I'm gonna lose, I'm destined to fail. Take away, take away, take away this ball and chain. Well, I'm sick and I'm tired, and I can't take any more pain. Well, I searched and I searched to find the perfect life. A brand new suit and a brand new car. I even got me a little wife. But wherever I have gone, I was sure to find myself there. You can run all your life and not go anywhere. Take away, take away, take away this ball and chain. Well, I'm sick and I'm tired and I can't take it. Mother effer, take away this ball and chain. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go do something real quick. Hold on. I will be right back, though. Okay, and I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 what it do's? Salute to you guys, man, and welcome in. I hope you guys are doing nice and having a good night and stuff. Uh let's play one more song. I feel like jamming, man. I love just like getting lost in some songs and just jamming out, you know? It's alright to tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue or hold it against you. I know that you're leaving, you must have your reasons. The season is calling, your pictures are falling down. And it'll happen once again. I'll turn to a friend, someone who understands, sees through the master plan. But everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long to face this on my own. But I guess this is growing up. Maybe I'll see you at a movie, sneak preview. You show up and walk by on the arm of that guy, and I'll smile and you'll wave. We'll pretend it's okay. The charade, it won't last. When he's gone, I won't come back. And it'll happen once again. You'll turn to a friend, someone who understands. So see the master plan. Everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long. Two faces on my own, but I guess this is growing up. All right. Sick boy with his faded blue jeans. Sick boy like his leather jacket seems. Sick boy, he's always in trouble with the law, don't you know? Oh, hey, oh, sick boy. Rims his hair up just right. Sick boy. He rides a big motorbike. Sick boy. He'll go drinking with the boys all night long. Oh, hey, oh, sick boy. Na 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 na, sick boy. Oh, hey, oh, sick boy. Na 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 na, sick boy. Oh, hey, oh, sick boy. Carries a switchblade knife. Sick boy. He likes to get into fights. Sick boy. He's always in trouble with the law, don't you know? Oh, hey, oh, sick boy. Got his girl underneath his arm. Sick boy. With his street light charm. Sick boy. He'll make love to her all night, don't you know? Oh, hey, oh, sick boy. Na 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 na, sick boy. Oh, hey, oh, sick boy. Na 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 na, sick boy. All right, that's enough of that, man. Salute to y'all guys again, like I said, and I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's feeling having a good day, nice and comfortable, good day. I don't know, but one thing I did want to say is a quick reminder: if you happen to be neurodivergent and you've ever felt like every productivity system was built for somebody else's brain, that's exactly why I created Exec Function. I build tools, planners, and business systems designed around one simple idea. The problem is not your brain, it's the system. Now, check out this link that I'm going to drop. I got to find it first. Shit. Oh, I got to change this too. Hold on. My bad, guys. I'm completely unprepared and stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I found it. I found it. Check that out. Like I said, man, good stuff. But how are you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing? How is everybody doing? Everybody in the world and stuff. I haven't been online very much, or not in these like social media spaces. I don't spend a whole lot of time here anymore. But I'm sometimes interested to know what's going on. Like sometimes I wonder what y'all guys are up to and stuff. You know what I mean? What's up, Tyrone? Salute. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, my boy. How you doing? That's a strong name you got, bro. That's a solid name, dog. Tyrone. Except Dave Chappelle did you dirty, bro. Dave Chappelle did you dirty. I ain't gonna lie. With Tyrone Biggums. But anyways, uh, you know what? You know what is like? You know what's like, dude? Infected my whole existence. Like this. Like a. I didn't know that there was such a thing as like a thought virus. Yeah, like, and there may not be, but in my head there is because there's simple, or even they may not be simple, they may be complex, but there are ideas that can infect your whole existence and you're not able to get away from them. And the idea of like algorithmic patterns has invaded my brain to a degree to where it's like I can't help myself but to think like that constantly. Like literally today I went for a walk, and as I'm walking down the street, like my head is Gatsby roasted toxic, or you talking about just that one day when he was like salute to Gatsby for that, yo. Hey, we don't have, we don't, over here at the blind spot, we don't very often have people that defend the channel, man. So for him to do that, that was some his balls were dragging on the ground for that. But like I was saying, the idea, the algorithmic, I don't even know what you would call it, bro. Because look, this is what I think, man. It's like, okay, they say they say that these algorithms know you so well because every single tiny thing that has happened and its result, they have quantified and measured. So it's like, okay, let's break that down. What does that mean? That means, let's say that the algorithm wanted to know who you are, and they're like, okay, I'm going to give you a set of 5 questions, and the first question is, tell me your name. And your answer can be it could be one of a million things. You could literally start with a word other than your name, or you could start with your name, or you could start with, and every one of those decisions, it has a quantification for, down to the way you enter everything, down to the way you spell your words, down to the way that you curve the B in your signature, all these things. And it's like, The question, anyways, my whole point is this: the question that it brings me to, and it seems like it's like honestly to me, one of the only real questions that there is okay, if that's the case, and it can quantify these things based on everything that's happened to me and everything that I've done and been through, how much of this that I'm experiencing is unique? How much of me is a me that nobody else is? And it has to at least be a 0.00001 percentage. It has to. There has to be. It just has to, because if not, then we wouldn't have separate experiences. Like, there has to be this tiny percentage that is actually you, but because we use other people's systems for language, we use other people's systems for emotion conveyance, we use other people's systems for everything. It's a tiny percentage. But that thought has, like, just the thought of algorithms, okay, because I didn't know until I learned about all this AI stuff that I am an extremely unique type of pattern observer, and that I see patterns that other people don't see. Was that worth anything, or does it mean anything? No. It's just that happens to be one of those things that makes me me. And what do you call it? I'm seeing like all these repetitions of patterns that like people that other people don't see. And the more that AI grows, the more obvious it becomes to me. And it's like, okay, like I can spot AI so quickly now because it's it only has a certain number of tangibles that it can show you, because we as human beings. So it's like this. Have you ever noticed that one of your friends, or somebody you meet on the street, will have the exact same eyes as somebody you know in your life? Like the same exact eyes. And it's like not kinda, not like the exact same eyeballs, like the same emotion behind them and everything. So if that's possible, then that means that there are only so many features and some of them repeat, right? So let's say eyeballs. Let's say there's 10,000 different types of eyeballs. Let's say lips. There's 10,000 different sets of lips. There's 10,000, and all everybody you know is a combination of those, and you might not have seen them all by now, but you've definitely seen some that repeat. Like, the algorithm has already quantified all of this stuff, and we're barely learning this. It's the math falls apart. That's the beautiful thing about it. That's the reason why I know, and I have complete faith that the AI is the path forward, that it is the answer for moving forward as a society and everything else. Because the bottom line is that all of the math that we've been given on in our daily lives just falls apart when it's scrutinized through the lens of the AI. Like, our whole ancestry, our history, our future, all of it has been bullshit, man. It's been bullshit. And if you don't understand why it is yet, you're just not paying attention that closely, because it does not hold up to scrutiny. You know how everybody's like, "Oh, you're a flat earther," or "Oh, you're a round earther." What if I just been, yeah, exactly, Chris Angel, mind freak. What if the bro? What if these ideas of like round Earth or square earth or flat earth, what if those things don't even exist, bro? Like, what if you die and you say, hey, God, man, one thing I really want to know is like, was the earth round or flat? And he's like, oh, neither or both or all. It's just the earth is just like where you live, bro. Like, it's all those things. What if the earth is like a fucking cone? What if the earth is like a hydroxy spherical fucking inside out? I don't know, whatever these stupid ass like so my point is it's probably something that we can't even conceive of in most of the case for a lot of these things, because the reality is that we get told these things so that we know how to interact with them with our human brain. The earth is a dimension, bro. The earth is a dimension, and the earth's dimensions might not be three-dimensional. The earth's dimensions could be infinitely dimensional, which means that you're not just because you're perceiving it from a three-dimension. That for us that live in the three-dimensional reality, three is our max perceivable dimensions. That doesn't mean that the earth only exists in three dimensions. That only means that we can only perceive in three dimensions. And fourth, if you want to say time. And I'm not no fucking scientist. I'm not throwing no science at y'all. I'm just saying, how hard is it to really think? We just don't have the answers yet. And dude, this is the reason why the theory of gravity, bro. The theory of gravity. Think about that for 1 second. How many other things in science do you know that are still theories? Is it the theory of quantum computing? Is it the theory of fucking anything? The theory of physics? No, bro. It's because there's no proof that it's actually true. And if there was proof, let me put it this way. If we had actually been outside of low Earth orbit, then we would know if gravity's fucking true or not. And we haven't. And it's crazy because it's like time is just like going in a cycle, and people are really acting like it's okay to just be dumb. It just blows me away, dude, because it's like, we went to the moon in the 60s, but we haven't been out of low Earth orbit since. But we went to the moon in the 60s. But we haven't been to low Earth orbit since. We've never been outside of the Van Allen radiation belt since current like decent camera equipment existed, because it's too much money. So what made it less expensive in the 60s? Why could they afford it to do it in the 60s but not now? Oh, too high risk for too much money. Yeah, that makes sense. So so they stopped risking people's lives in the modern era, huh? That makes no sense at all. Like, the government it sends people to war to die every day. And what's the risk? What is the high risk? Too high risk for too much money. What high risk though? And I promise you, we got more problems. Well, you could say that, but Elon Musk don't. And you know what's crazy, bro? If Elon Musk is a real person, if he is a real person, he's probably like, damn, bro. Uh, I should have done my research and made sure that the fucking space is actually real before like, how long are they gonna string us along for before people actually like? This is the thing. We need to localize thinking. Everybody, bro. There needs to be a campaign to localize thinking. And if you haven't localized your thinking, then you need to be able to face the fact that you're operating with suspended disbelief, because you're watching a fucking movie, bro. You're watching a movie and you're acting like you don't live in the same space. And when I say localized thinking, I mean this is that if the guy who ran your local convenience store, whatever convenience store that you go to fill your gas up, if you were to pull up over there and the dude was to walk out and tell you some stupid ass shit that don't make no sense, bro. I can't even think of something, but just like if he was to say, you know what, bro, you gotta keep. If he was to say this, here, just this is a good example. If he was to say, hey, I need you to still come every day and pay for your gas, but I can't actually give you any gas, and I can't show you any proof that any gas is coming in. But you need to believe me when I tell you gas is coming. It's not here yet, but it'll be here in a few years. How many people are still gonna go to that gas station and give that guy money every day? Because if you do, you're fucking stupid. And that's exactly what we do with the government, bro. Oh, uh, y'all went to space. Okay, we gotta believe you, but y'all haven't been back, and y'all promised we're going back. Oh, I could win a seat on Elon Musk's the luxury edition. Oh hell no, nah. Yeah, I believe y'all, bro. I definitely believe y'all, man. I believe the fuck out of y'all. Let me just keep paying my money. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. You are operating with suspended disbelief, bro. That's suspended disbelief is what turns on when you walk into the movie theater. Like if you're not familiar with that term, suspended disbelief is when you walk into a movie theater and you sit down, that thing in your head that tells you, okay, this isn't real life, that's suspended disbelief. Now, we have completely blurred the lines between reality and not reality so hard that we fuck our own real life over for the sake of digital space. We believe whatever we're told online, and we do a fraction of the things that we should be doing for our actual life. And I'm not pointing the finger at anybody. I'm saying we because I am guilty of that shit too. But the thing is that once you know better, you do better. And I'm realizing that attention and focus are the most important thing in the whole world, yo. They're the most important asset that you have as a human being. Now, once you have control of it, how do you spend it wisely is the question. That's my question. But this is the reason why your attention and focus, man, your attention and focus is like money. Your opinion and how you feel about it makes no difference to the person you're giving your money to. Like, so think about this. Let's say, and I always like to deconstruct every thought that I think of, man. I always like to deconstruct it and reverse engineer it. So because I don't think that there is a conscious mechanism at work here, but let's say that there is. Because everything that like our whole society could have been built consciously or unconsciously, depending on, I mean, not even depending, just either one it could have. But let's say that it's a conscious system. And I was to say, okay, I need all this attention focused on the stock market. I need people to push their energy toward the stock market. So you go on the news, you say something about the stock market, that it crashed, that it's not going to crash. Well, from every direction, from positive to negative, from Fox News to MSNBC, from ABC to CNN, from every single angle, now people are funneling their energy toward that thing. And what do you think happens whenever somebody funnels their energy towards something? It becomes bigger. It becomes stronger. It becomes, see, like that's the reason, like, dude, Teddy fucking Roosevelt, bro. Teddy Roosevelt, dude. The greatest human being to ever live in the White House. When the banks turned on American people, bro, and started like people started becoming poor because of Teddy Roosevelt. You know what Teddy Roosevelt did? He went on his State of the Union, bro, and he told people to pull their money out of the banks. And the whole country pulled their money out of the banks, bro. And you know what happened? The whole fucking system collapsed. Now, what would happen if you did that with your energy? Even like that's the thing is that that's the reason why the system doesn't care whether you're bitching about something or whether you're supporting it. It just needs the energy, bro. What if everybody was to say, you know what? Fuck Obama, dude. He's irrelevant to me. Or Trump. Fuck Trump. He's irrelevant to me. And everybody was to actually commit to that as a fucking mindset. He would cease to exist in at least in every important type of way. And all the problems that come along with him would too. But we're so fucking addicted to throwing rocks, bro. It's so fucking addictive that you just cannot escape it. It's like, yeah, I want him to be irrelevant, bro, but I also want to get on here and take a fucking shot at him and call him orange and tell him he fucks his daughter and all this stupid dumbass shit. And what does that make you? I mean, because whatever it makes you, that's what we are now, bro. Like, we're not the human beings of the 50s, dog. We're fucking obscene, perverted, fucking weird ass fucking people, bro. Demented fucking people. The path to God has already pretty much been like, honestly, bro, I honestly have a theory that the rapture happened sometime quietly, bro. That the rapture somehow happened quietly and that all the good people are gone, bro. The only thing that makes me think that that's not true is I know a tiny, tiny few, bro, people that are actually good, great people. But for the most part, bro, it's like, dude, seems like a bunch of pigs and shit and happy that they're there. And then, like, the people you think are godly, dude, will blow your mind too nowadays. People that you think are godly, you're like, you know what, man? I can rely on that. Like, there's one person, bro. I'm not gonna say her name, bro. But I always looked at her. I swear, dude, I thought so highly of her, man. Like, I thought, like, this is somebody who can always steer me back to the good path. This is somebody who has God in their heart, man. And I'm not talking about God as some theological idea. I'm talking about God, the actual thing, man, like the source of all life and creation and stuff, the actual goodness and everything. Like it in my eyes, I thought that she just had that goodness in her heart, bro. But to see that once I pissed her off, she became the ugliest, most vilest, and all that facade just came crumbling down, dude. And now I swear to God, bro, I look at her like a cancer or some shit. Like, so, and she has held on to control over my life in any possible way that she could, including not just like making peace so that I can fucking walk away from her. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, people blow my mind these days because we're not the same, man. We're not the same as what we think we are. And everybody has this. You see, y'all have watched me is a thing. Because I allowed everybody to have their input while I was going through it. But y'all have watched me deconstruct my ego completely, totally and completely deconstruct my ego and leave every bit that I could of it behind to deconstruct my personality and my fucking identity in front of you guys and attempt to assemble it back together in some better type of way. I've never seen not one of y'all though even admit that you're fucking wrong. No, I'm not talking about Penelope. No, I'm not talking about Penelope. No, nah. I always knew Penelope was a hood rat. Like me and Penelope were always doing some bad shit together. So like, I never thought Penelope was no saint. That's for damn sure. But going back to what I was originally talking about with the algorithm discussion is this: is a I brought up the question, how much of me is actually me? And I think the better question is this, or I'll put it to you like in an analogy, is everybody always wants to think, wants to believe, wants to operate under the belief that what you leave behind is more important than anything you do, is more important than this, more important than that, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, okay, I want to leave something behind, this and that. Let me ask you this. If you sing a song right now, straight from your heart, excuse me, no, no fakery or fuckery, you just sing the song that's in your heart right now, and that song gets recorded, and you have no concept of it, but somebody takes that song to, let's say, like Africa or third world country, and it becomes a number one global phenomenon of a song. Do you think you feel that in your heart? Do you think that that elevates your status as a human being in any kind of way? Or is it just irrelevant? Because it's your song, it came from your heart, it's something completely unique to you. But does all them people revering and loving and enjoying and imagine all the girls that got pregnant to your song, all the dudes that got beat up in bars, all the people who got drunk, all the different life events that happened to your soundtrack that came from your heart. Do you think that that changes who you are as a human being? In my mind, the answer is no. In my mind, you would never even know. That's just my opinion. In my opinion, you would never have any idea. And the reason why I say that's important is because of this. The only thing that matters is what you do right now. Because when you're gone, the whole fucking world could be singing your song, bro. You're not going to know. It's not going to make any difference. And that's just my opinion, bro. Your legacy is what you're doing right now. Your legacy is what you're doing right now. It's just, it's the accumulation of every day right now. All the days that you've been living up to this point, plus today, plus right now. That's the reason why making your mind about something so fucking important. Especially in earnest, in an honest heart with the honest attempt. Because attempts make you who you are too. Everything you try, everything you do, all that shit, everything you think about while you're doing it. What doesn't matter though is the shit that you didn't do. The fuck does that matter for? That's just my thoughts on it. I tell you this, I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes. Not an easy task, my homie. Not an easy task at all. I have a feeling I'm gonna get addicted to cookies. I fucking love macadamia nut cookies, bro. I used to my little bro's ex chick. She used to work at this bakery, and she would make me fresh macadamia nut cookies. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, man, I ain't trying to preach to nobody or say nothing that y'all guys don't know already, man. A lot of y'all are smart. A lot of y'all, could be teaching the class. I'm just trying to remind myself, shit. All right, I gotta go, guys. It's been 45 minutes. I'll sing another song though before I do go. What song y'all want? Okay, my bad. I had to fucking. You don't know a thing about me. Is it something that you should know? I can tell you what you wanna hear. Let your inhibitions just go. No, you don't know what you will give up. No, you don't know what you will give up. You don't know what you want. It may take you years to find out. You don't know what you need. Something that may never come to you. Trust is something that comes easy when you've never been a victim. Lies and promises and words said. It's a decision to accept it. Oh no, you don't know what you will give up. No, you don't know what you will give up. You don't know what you want. It may take you years to find out. You don't know what you need. Something that may never come to you. They never come, 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 never come, they never come, they never come to you. Don't call me white, don't call me white, don't call me white, don't call me white. Complications of wearing my nerves thin. Could it be semantics generating the mess we're in? I understand the language needs stereotype, but what's the explanation for the malice known as white? Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. I wasn't brought here, I was born. Circumcised, categorized, allegiance sworn. Does that mean I have to take such shit for being Mexican? No, I ain't part of no conspiracy. I'm just your average Joe. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Alright. Do what you want. Hey, do what you want, but don't do it around me. I don't misanticipate your great empathy. I sit on my ass so goddamn dead. Break my heart, you say what you want. Do all you can. Break all the fucking rules and go back to Superman and die like a candy. Hey, I don't know what the will to the mind. I'll be down with one when I'm blind. Monitor is living, I'm watching the war. Tear down the building, it's a pass through the door. So do what you must, say all you can. Break all the fucking rules, go to Superman and die like a candy. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Tyrone, thank you for stopping by. I want to ask y'all a question before I go, though, man. One last thing is God real in any capacity? And if he's not, what does that mean? And if he is, what does that mean? Just something to think about. Maybe for next time's stream, we might talk about that. I am out of here, guys. Remember, also, like I said, quick reminder, a lot of tools talk about on stream. A lot of tools I talk about on stream actually came from my own struggles as a neurodivergent entrepreneur. I got tired of trying to force myself into systems that didn't fit, so I started building my own. That's exec function. That's what it's all about. Visit Etsy.com, https etsy.com/exec function. That is my Etsy store. I'm out of here, guys. Salute to y'all and take it easy.